kids with my grandma now that she's back in town, because we decided to go ahead and get London's birthday shopping out of the way because unemployment finally fixed their issue.
Yeah, thank you, whoever fucking filed a claim in my name.
Anyways, unemployment after almost 4 months finally figured out his stuff and got him all of his money. And he's about to be leaving for Ohio in like a couple days, most likely. So London's birthday is in a month. We figured we might as well go ahead and get her stuff now while we can. And we have a couple other things. We need to stop by the bank and get gas, and I'm really hungry, and what else were we supposed to do? He wanted to stop by Dick's.
Oh, I didn't even get my clubs.
I can't remember what all else we were supposed to do. But first of all, London's tablet has been an absolute pain in the ass for a while now. It got broken. Like, we've had this tablet for what, like 3 years?
Longer than that.
It got dropped one time in South Carolina years ago, and it got like a little tiny crack across the screen. Didn't look like it should have been anything serious, but as time went on, all of a sudden, like, the whole bottom half of the screen wouldn't work. Like, it would light up and everything normally, but it wouldn't, like, you couldn't touch it. It wouldn't register touches.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So I took it to a repair place, and they replaced the screen on it, and I thought, cool, that'll help it, that'll fix it. But it kind of didn't. It was very poorly done. So like you could like see weird spots under the screen, but it worked up until, and then like it just kept getting worse and worse. Like it got pretty cracked, from London dropping it and stuff, even with her case on it. And it would have held up a lot better if it had been a legit screen, but because it was like that cheap replacement whatever, it didn't hold up to everything that was happening to it, like all the drops and everything. So the screen just kept getting cracked, it kept getting dirty, and it just looked really bad, and it was really annoying. And we've been saying she needed a new one, but then while we were in Florida, it got dropped on the tile floors and completely shattered, broke it.
Better lie, I did it.
Yeah, he threw it on the floor, I should say. Because London was being so bad, so ornery, he was like, no more tablet, threw it on the floor.
Probably told her about 20 times I was gonna smash it.
Which we knew we were gonna get her a new one anyways, just not until her birthday, so she's had to be without a tablet this whole time, but she hasn't really paid any mind to it. It was funny, Nana came in last night, or Nana walked past the room while you were gone and was like, where's your tablet? And he goes, my daddy broke it, because I was being mean to my sister. Anyways, so we want to go get a new tablet. So that's going to be like her main gift. Ideally, Ashlyn could have taken over the old one when we were originally going to get her a new one, but now the old one is like completely dead, so that's not an option. But it's not that big of a deal because well, we still have an Amazon Fire tablet. I just hate that tablet. Like, the apps are so stupid compared to Apple, especially the YouTube Kids app. It's got so many ads and stuff on it whenever you use it on the Fire tablet, and it drives me insane. It's so slow and weird, and Ashlyn can't figure that tablet out easily either. So that one, like, honestly is never used.
Damn.
But
Hey, look, a C8 Corvette.
they also have my old phone, since I never could turn it in.
Right into the trees. You're an idiot.
So Ashlyn just uses the phone to watch YouTube Kids. So it's not that big of a deal that Ashlyn doesn't get the old tablet anyways. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be saying. That's the gist of it. We gotta get her a new tablet, get some other birthday stuff at Target. He wanted to go to the Dick's. We gotta go to the bank. So that's what we're doing. Getting gas right now, but I think while, since we're going to Target anyways, that I'm gonna attempt and see if I can have some Starbucks, or if it still is a no-go with my pregnancy right now. Because coffee just has been of no interest to me lately. And, like, I always would make coffee at home, but I just have not wanted it lately. Like, the thought of it makes me feel sick. And then when we were at the beach together, I got a coffee to see if I could drink it, and like, just didn't hit the spot, and it made me feel kind of sick, and like, I couldn't even finish it. Christopher had to finish it for me, even though he doesn't like how I get mine. Cause like, we both got Starbucks. I got just the smallest size that they had, which they didn't even have tall, so I got a grande, and Christopher got the venti or whatever. And we both get like the iced coffee with vanilla, but he gets whole milk, I get heavy cream. And we left the Starbucks was in the hotel lobby. We checked out, we left, and he like had the coffee sitting somewhere, I don't know, and it got knocked down, and literally the whole thing spilt, even though he only drank a couple sips of it. What's that? Oh. You got a phone call or something.
90.
So his entire Starbucks got wasted, and then like I had mine in the car, and then we went over to Broadway, and I was walking on Broadway with it, and like every time I took a sip I was like about to throw up, so I eventually like had like a fourth of it left, and I was like, yeah, I can't do this, and gave it to him. And I don't know if he even drank the rest of it or they just threw it away, but maybe now that I'm not in the first trimester anymore, it'll be different. Probably not. I got the sweet cream cold foam stuff on top this time, which I've never had before. So I'm excited to try that. Oh, that's good. Try to let this roll for a second. Nowhere to put it. I mean, that's one big weight off our shoulders at least. And there should be like a latch.
There's a clip there.
Pull this up.
Oh, really? Oh, it's pretty easy to get out. It's pretty light.
How cool will this look in the Jeep?
Matches.
It does. And it's a good color scheme.
Oh no, it's okay. Thank you for calling back. Well, you got keys on you, don't you?
No.
You don't have your key?
You keep leaving my keys on the counter.
You got trash outside of there? Wait. No. Okay.
My kid just got really nauseous. Dude, I'm only 16 weeks pregnant, and already walking around takes everything out of me. Like, everything. How am I gonna last 24 more weeks of this, give or take? Anyways, what am I doing? Christopher's going back into Dick's. He already went into Dick's. Like, we went there first after we got gas. But, he wanted to get his golf clubs re-sleeved. Something stupid, I don't know. I don't understand his golf stuff. So he's going back in to check and see if those are done so he can pick up his club. And, like, I went into Dick's with him for a minute and kind of like browsed around. I was trying to find new Crocs for London because the ones I got her for Christmas are getting too small and beat up. But they didn't have any toddler-sized Crocs, which I swore they had toddler-sized Crocs. Like, they barely had any toddler shoes, which usually they have some. So I didn't get any there. I might look on Amazon or something. But, you know, he went in, looked around, talked to the people, came back out to get his clubs, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and head over so we can get started on this and not take even longer. Which we were probably in Target for a while. It's 3:30 now. I still have not eaten. My hunger kind of went away though. The coffee helped. The coffee was pretty good. It didn't make me sick or anything, I don't think. But anyways, I'm trying to get into this Target haul. I feel bad. We kind of like, oh, actually we went to Best Buy first. We went to Best Buy first because we were going to try and buy the iPad there, but they told us they weren't able to do it because they're, like, we have to go to an actual T-Mobile store. Because Best Buy can only do phones with the networks. So that's why we're supposed to be going next is T-Mobile. And I picked out a case at Best Buy. Didn't love it because they only had like the blue one and not the pink one. So I walked around with it, was gonna get it, and I was like, wait, I'm gonna look on Amazon. There's more options and I'll probably find something cuter, better, whatever. So I need to look on Amazon for an iPad case. Which I need to hurry up and do it while the Prime Day deals are going on. Hopefully there's something good there. And I feel bad at Target we didn't really end up getting much toy-wise for her. So I'm gonna need to look online just a little bit because it's like she's getting an iPad, which is a pretty big gift. So she doesn't need much else. But we only got her one toy, and that's kind of boring for a toddler, so I don't know. But actually also, other people are gonna be getting her gifts, so it's not gonna matter that much. I don't know, it depends. I mean, it's kind of two toys, but one of the items is dress up, so it's not like a toy, but it is a toy. It's a dress up item. Anyways, I got a bag of bags. We got 4 birthday bags to put stuff in, because a lot of it's like awkward stuff that I can't really wrap. And like clothes. Most of what we got for her was clothes. So in here, so this is what I meant by dress up. I got her an Ariel dress because this is the next one she doesn't have. We picked out these pajamas. Christopher and I were cracking up about how huge footy pajamas look, which these are 4T, which is basically like her size now, and they look massive. And we were like cracking up about it in the store. We were like, we gotta get them now. These are on clearance, which they're 3T, which technically London's in 3Ts now, but they are getting on the smaller side, so she can't really wear 3T all that well. But I just couldn't pass these up because she will love them. It's this Frozen pajama set. Like, this one's basic Elsa, but this one with Anna I think is just so cute. It's so pretty, and she'll be able to wear it at least for a little while. And then it'll go to Ashlyn, which Ashlyn loves Frozen too. We really argued about picking out a dress for London because we were looking at them and we knew she would want something like frilly and princessy because that's what she likes. But there was like a bunch of different options that had like the frilly tutus on them. So we couldn't decide which one we wanted. And we both liked this one, but Christopher swore it was see-through because he's looking at the tulle. And I'm like, no, Christopher, there's a slip dress under here to make it not see-through, and he couldn't see it and didn't understand. So once I showed him, like, look, it's not going to be see-through, he was like, no, we should get that one then. So it's pretty cute. It's flowy. It's got stars on it. I think she'll like it. Hopefully she'll like it. Now I gotta get this back in the bag somehow. I'm putting all this stuff in his seat so we can't fit in the car. My hips are like killing me right now.
Oh, good, look all in my seat.
This is the wrapping paper we got. It's got weenie dogs on it, of course. If we see anything weenie dogs, basically we have to get it. Because, you know, Nike and Aura, they're our friends.
Bet she didn't tell you I'm getting my clubs re-gripped.
Actually, I did. I said re-sleeved. Because I couldn't think of what you were saying.
I'm getting the Tour Velvet Golf Pride Pro Z grips.
You got this hat, which you didn't even try it on, did you?
It's adjustable. I didn't need to.
Still nice to do. He got some cheap golf balls and a club cleaner.
Not cheap golf balls.
Some not cheap golf balls, even though he literally said I only want to get them if they're cheap because I don't like using expensive ones.
Well, they are, but they're the best ball ever. Pro V1.
He got a club cleaner. Like he only wanted like cheap balls that he could practice, play with or whatever, and he doesn't care if he loses them. But I mean, it seems like that was kind of counterproductive. I saw this in the dollar section, thought it was cool. I'm not gonna say this, I'm probably gonna use this now because it's like a learning activity, not so much a birthday present. But it's like you put the card up here and it's got a sand, so it's like you trace the alphabet in the sand, so it's like educational. So I saw it was only $3 and I was like, we could use that now. And then this one as well is letters and numbers.
So where's this Sprint place?
In front of Hobby Lobby.
Where's that?
Across from Sandals.
So that way.
Yes. This one, it has the cards and it has like these little plastic pieces. And so each card says like you'll need these pieces, you're making this letter, and then you have to match it up to say the letter and number. So pretty cool.
Gray and black.
And I saw Bibs pacifiers in store for the first time, which is what I used with Ashlyn and fell in love with them. But they didn't have the colors that I wanted in the newborn ones. They only had it in the 6-month and up ones. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna get those yet. But I did get this Ryan and Rose one in this pretty blue color. Haven't ever used this brand, but I see a lot about it and they're cute. My phone's not gonna stay up. So we got
My frick. I feel crooked.
Okay, we got puppy pads for the puppies, obviously, because they're gonna start needing them soon. And then we got a big bowl for Cleo to keep in our room, because you know, a nursing mom needs lots of nutrients.
All right, I'm gonna go get this process started.
Okay.
So make sure you turn the car off and get the keys.
Okay. God, I can't reach the last thing. All right, now for the one toy we got is this little Elsa like baby doll, which hopefully she'll like. Maybe as her other toy, I'll get the Anna one because they have the matching Anna one. Not sure. I got these cups because they're always losing their milk cups, because I try to find cups that are easy to clean for them to drink milk out of. Because cleaning milk out of all the cup parts is impossible, and it always gets all gross and like curdled up and stuff. No matter how much I clean them, even with the little straw attachments, bottle brushes, none of it gets it all. And like I'll keep losing the little stopper pieces that go inside to keep them from leaking and stuff like that. And I'm tired of spending so much money on sippy cups, because oh my god, the amount of money we've spent on sippy cups the past couple months just for them to get lost, chewed up by dogs. If I get like soft spouts, the dogs always chew them, and ruined with spoiled milk. So I just got these cheap little like mix match pieces, whatever. So you got, is it 3? Yeah, 3 of them. So it comes with 3 cups and the lids, and it's like a spout one. They had these, or they have straw ones. I don't really trust the straw ones because they leak and I don't want milk spilling. It wouldn't be that big of a deal for like water or juice, but I don't want it for milk. So I got these. And it comes with the little cover thing. I got her these little kids blue light glasses just because they were cute. It'd be a nice simple thing just to throw in with her toys. And I also saw this. It's bubbles, it's bubble bath and wand. So you can pour it in the bath for bubbles, or you could use it to blow bubbles. So I thought this would be fun for her for bath time, because they love bubbles. And then lastly from the bags is I got these pacifiers to try out, the itsy ritzy ones. Never used these either. With London, she barely took a passy. She took a passy for like 4 months, barely in the beginning, but we always used the, what is in my eye? Those little circle, I think they're Avent ones. It's like the ones that the hospital gives you basically. They're like all rubber. If you're a mom, you most likely know what I'm talking about. The circle, pretty sure it's Advent, little passies. And then with Ashlyn, like I said, I got a bunch of the bibs one from Amazon. There's something in my eye. And I loved them. I love the bibs passies. They're so cute, so many pretty colors, and I just like them overall. But Ashlyn basically didn't take a passy at all, pretty much. And based off of this, I mean, based off of that, this kid probably won't take them either, but we can always try. So yeah, I got the itsy ritzy ones, and then you saw I got the Ryan and Rose ones to try, because these are also so cute and I see so much about them. So there's that. And then you guys saw that we got the baby car seat. We just went to look at car seats just for the heck of it, because I've been trying to think about like what infant car seat I'm gonna want. I literally just this morning posted on Instagram asking for recommendations for an infant car seat, because with London we had this Urbini set that we bought. It was on sale and it came with the stroller and the car seat in one, and it was decent, especially for only one kid. The stroller was cool. It had multiple different options, but it was a single stroller. We had to get rid of it once we got pregnant with Ashlyn, because, you know, we were gonna have 2 kids and we needed a double stroller. So I sold that whole set. The car seat wasn't bad at all. It's just Urbini isn't that big of a brand, in my opinion. Like, I rarely ever see Urbini. So it's harder to find like adapters and stuff for that kind of thing if you need it. So for that reason, I didn't want to do Urbini again. It's a nice affordable one and it's decent. It's just not as popular for adapters if you need adapters for like strollers and things. With Ashlyn, we just had like a super cheap baby trimmed one. It was like literally the cheapest one you could get, just because we were kind of tight on money whenever we needed to get the car seat. And I absolutely hated that car seat. It was really awkward to carry. It wasn't comfortable looking. Like, it doesn't have any cushiony pieces in it. And the straps just always looked crooked. And I absolutely hated that car seat. So obviously I wasn't gonna get that one again. And since we had a little bit more money to get a better car seat, I wanted to look into like better ones. And we were at Target looking at the display and we saw this Graco one, and I'm like, oh my god, that looks awesome. Christopher was even like raving about how awesome it looked, and he usually doesn't care about that stuff. So we were just talking about how cool it looked, and it looked like comfy and safe and awesome and all this other stuff. And I was like, okay, I'll put it on my list, I'll keep it in mind, whatever, because it's like, that's what I was telling myself, like, I'm just looking to get an idea of what I would want. But this one didn't have a price tag. It didn't have the thing on it. It didn't have a price tag at all. And I was like, I don't know how much it is. I'll scan it on the app, but we couldn't find a scan anywhere. And I was like, I can't even scan it. And he was like, okay, look it up. So I looked it up and I was like, oh my god, it's on sale. It was 20% off. So it went down from $230 to $180. And I was like, oh my god, it's on sale. And I was like, but it's out of stock online. It says it can't be shipped. But it was saying it couldn't be shipped to our zip code in Akron, because my Target is like automatically set to Akron still. And I was about to go, I was about to change it to this zip code to see if it would be shipped, if it could be shipped here, and I would do it that way. But literally right when I was about to do that, he was like, wait, it's right here. He saw the box that matched it that was like way on the other side, like away, like instead of it being directly under the display, it was like 5 boxes down at the other end of the aisle. And he was like, wait, it's right there. And I was like, oh my god, that is the one. And I scanned it on the box and it brought up the on sale price. So I was like, it is on sale, because I thought it might be only online. I was like, it is on sale. And then he just grabbed it and put it in the cart. It was like, well, guess we're getting it. I was like, cool. So that was a nice little weight lifted off our shoulders. We haven't really been able to buy anything for this baby. We got rid of so much in the move, so there's a lot of stuff we're gonna have to buy. We got rid of our crib, we got rid of our pack and play, we got rid of our swing and our bouncer, and like basically everything. So there's a lot of stuff we have to rebuy, but we can't really buy stuff for the baby because we're still living at my grandma's house in one room. We have nowhere to keep this stuff really. The car seat's gonna have to go in the storage room, which it's not that big of a deal, but the storage room's already like cluttered and low on space, so we can't do that for everything. It was kind of like, this was a good deal. It was like a sign to us, we need to get it. So we're gonna put that in the storage room, but like I said, we can't buy anything. Like, we bought a bunch of those random sleepers. If you saw months ago, before I was even pregnant, we bought them. Just because they had a really good sale on them. They're my favorite sleepers, and we're like, we want to have a baby soon, and we were like manifesting that it would finally be a boy, so we were getting like all this gender neutral stuff. And we have the sleepers, but that's all we have really. Besides the girls' hand-me-downs, which if it does end up being a boy, we're not gonna have much clothes for it, because, you know, I've gone through the girls' stuff and picked out stuff that is more gender neutral, but most of their stuff's really pink and frilly and this and that, and I don't necessarily care that much, but I also don't really want to just put all that stuff on the baby just because I have it, if that makes sense. So I do, like, while I'm pregnant, I plan to get more gender neutral stuff, and then after the baby's here, if it's a girl, it's like, okay, pull all their stuff out, go through that, we have all the girl clothes. But if it does end up being a boy, then it's like, okay, now I need to go on a shopping spree to get some like boy specific stuff, just because it would be nice to have. There's nothing wrong with gender neutral, there's nothing wrong with like girly colors, but I still would like to have some boy specific stuff if it is a boy. So that's why I've been saying, like, I really hope, like, I want to have a baby shower this time because I didn't get to with Ashlyn, and we actually live near family and it would be easier this time. And that's why I'm saying I really hope that people like will stick with gift cards, and we will save all the gift cards, and as soon as the baby's born, if it's a boy, we'll take those gift cards and buy boy clothes, and it'll be like a nice little shopping spree we get to go on as like a treat after having a baby, because I love shopping. So basically, yeah, but it's a nice like weight off my shoulders to have the car seat now, because that's like one of the main things you have to worry about. Like, if you have nothing else for a baby, you have to have a car seat. Like, you can't even leave the hospital without a car seat. Diapers, those are easy to figure out. Clothes is pretty easy to figure out. And like swings, bouncers, stuff like that, you can do without it, but a car seat is like the #1 thing you have to have if you're having a baby. So go ahead and getting that out of the way, getting that off the list is a huge weight off of our shoulders. So yeah, it's the Graco Snug Ride, what is it? Graco Snug Ride Snug Fit 35 Deluxe. Looks really nice. Look what we got for the baby.
I don't have my shoes.
You can walk, Sissy don't have shoes either.
Okay, let's see what it is. Look. What is that?
What is that? I don't know.
Come around here and look.
London, you're fine. This kid's terrified of grass.
Fine. Go back inside then, since you can't walk in the grass.
Ashlyn. What is that? Cake pop.
Cake pop.
Haven't had one of those in a while.
Yeah.
Have ya?
We cleaned the living room before you got here.
Did you? I found a bag, another bag from Target that I forgot about, that got put in the trunk. But it was just other stuff that I'll have to show when we get back. We're running to go pick up dinner. When we first left this morning, like usually in the mornings, I will force myself to eat a bowl of cereal. Like first thing in the morning, every day. That way I feel decent throughout the day. And I didn't get the chance to do that this morning, because basically we woke up, we chilled in bed for a little bit, decided we were gonna go shopping literally last second, was like, wait, we need a shower. Took a shower, got ready, left to go shopping. So I never had the chance to eat. And at first I just felt like hungry, like my stomach was rumbling, I was hungry. And then I got that coffee, and the coffee kind of made the growling go away. But because I haven't eaten all day and it's literally 5:30, now I'm just nauseous from not eating. And I'm literally like, the last hour I've been on the verge of puking this whole time. So we're getting Bojangles now, because it's right by the house. And it's one of the main fast food.
Figure out what you're getting, because you have me sit here for 20 minutes and wait.
3-piece Supreme box with the sweet tea and...
One at a time.
Mama.
What?
How sweet tea?
Isabel, time. Order whenever you're ready.
Yeah, can I get the 3-piece Supreme combo box?
What's your drink and your side?
Sweet tea
Fries.
and fries.
Mac and cheese.
Do I have to get that separate?
What's your sauce?
Honey mustard.
What is this? Look, I got these for my birthday.
It's not for your birthday, it's just a toy. It's for your ABCs.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but I don't know my ABCs.
You used to.
Here's my other ABCs.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't open it right
That
now.
one's the letters and numbers.
Yep. Nothing else is in here. Where's my mac and cheese at? There it is.
You're gonna share with Sissy.
Okay.
Okay. Over here.
Here.
I got London some kids curly conditioner. She's almost out of her conditioner. And then I really needed shorts that fit me because all of my shorts are way too tight and uncomfortable. So I got these pair of shorts.
Ah.
Yeah, eat it, dude.
Just
Get it off the
simple-
bed. Get it off the bed. Get it off the
Simple,
bed.
comfy shorts.
Get
And
looking
this
at it.
set I saw, and
Yeah,
I
I'll
didn't
have to
think
see
they
if you
had
put-
my size
put
at
that on.
first, but it comes with like this cute little bralette and then boy shorts. And they like only had smalls, I thought, and then I saw an extra large, but it was missing the matching shorts.
London,
So I thought it was
pick the
huge,
mac and cheese up.
and then I found one that was my size.
You throw this away from me.
Wait for
Yeah.
it.
Mommy,
Hmm.
that's enough.
You gotta move it around. Not that fast. Oh, Ashlyn actually almost had it. There you go. Ignore the chocolate milk that got spilt on it.